Hopefully that's working. Oh god, I can hear myself. Still. I feel like I'm having massive issues. Hang on. Is my monitoring on? Oh, I'm already having awful issues. Hopefully, I can get this fixed. Hopefully, application audio capture doesn't sound that bad. I don't know if the audio is. Oh, oops. I don't know if the audio is getting picked up. Is this like a Discord thing or? I honestly have no idea. No, I'm just gonna use desktop audio like the good old days. I'm. Oh my god, I'm having a hard time. No, Luke, this is not a gift for you. Anyways. So, I should probably preface a few things. After the first technical difficulties. So apologies for the technical difficulties. I feel really sick right now, and I think you guys can hear it in my voice that I feel kind of awful. But I still really wanted to stream, and I wanted to stream really hard. And these are the micron pens. Don't mind that. Anyways, so this is the HGUC. What is this? The the runners. Here it is. It's the HGUC 182 Zeta Plus. Now, the Zeta Plus is, of course, a Zeta-esque mobile suit. If nobody knows what the Zeta Gundam is, that's a lie. And, you know, this is just a really cool mobile suit. But the thing is, I hear people really like this thing, and I didn't get this for a long time because I thought it was really expensive. But I got this at a discount for Japanese retail price at a Toys R Us. Imagine that. So, basically what we're going to be doing today is, of course, a building stream of me going to build this. Get well soon, thank you. I feel awful. So, why watch my stream specifically? Well, besides the technical difficulties, it's definitely going to make this funny. It is also very much there's a lot of fascinating parts I'm like how do I say this? There's a lot of things that I'm fascinated about when it comes to scale modeling, and these model kits I hear are very, very interesting in terms of build. So yeah, let's. That thing looks yummy. What the fuck? I was looking for my phone. I was gonna be like, oh, I probably should message people that I'm busy streaming. I just realized this thing that you guys are looking through, that's my phone. I have brain damage. Fuck. Okay. Excuse me as I murder my microphone, but let us start the building process. You guys gotta keep hearing my accent shift a lot. Okay. These aren't assembly instructions, these are I believe these are still transformation instructions. Yes, this guy transforms. Zeta mobile suit. Oh, semi-transforms into parts farmer. You guys are gonna hear that a lot. Me coughing. Need a place to store your collection? Honestly, if you ask me, anywhere is a good place to store your collection, but of course I recommend you get like a proper shelf. Okay. Oh, polycaps. I missed polycaps. Thing is, the last kit I built was the Railguard Siranju. To any modelers out there, like Gunpla collectors, you know that the Railguard Siranju isn't the sturdiest of kits. And I was supposed to make a video saying about like how, oh, it's not that bad. Oh, it's actually that bad. Okay, so I need this guy. I also need this guy. I think this is B. And I also need this guy. I have the box of runners on me right now. I don't have a runner organizer. Everything's on your desk. That's not that bad. If you don't have a large collection, the desk isn't a bad place to put stuff. Okay. So 19. It's so hard to build on street. I haven't done this in years. Oh, also, guys, I'd like to preface this by saying my nippers are broken. Why is the lighting so bad? Is it because my actual room light's closed? Hold on. Does that look exponentially better? I don't think so. Oh well, but I hope you guys can see that my nippers are shattered. This part is shorter than here. It's snapped and I don't like it. It's really bad now. But I gotta make do with what I have. I may also spend way too long on this. Which for Mercury got okay. You know, okay, so funny story. This was I traded this like from the store from a gun vulva. Like originally I bought myself a gun vulva. Hello Dex, welcome to the chat. Is the live chat not working? You know what? I'm gonna kill the live chat. Why not? Okay, so yes, I'm basically two-snipping this with a dull nipper that's also broken. Who cares? Gunpla's freedom. That's probably not how I should use that term, but come on, anybody uses that interchangeably. Polycap. Oh my, these are the great kinds of polycaps. This is like the polycap that I get from like what 2002 kits. And I also like really like they're really nice. I like these ones. I am so sad that Bandai doesn't use polycaps anymore because these are great little like joints. They don't slip that much. A lot of people give polycaps a bit too much. Like I hear people going, it's like, oh, plastic to plastic connection. That's so cool. Believe me when I say plastic to plastic connection is kind of bad. The only benefit I can think of in terms of plastic to plastic connection is the fact that oh ew, that sounded disgusting. But yeah, the only benefits with plastic to plastic is that you could retighten joints. Yes, polycaps are indeed based. Also, a bit of prefacing again, since this is a YouTube stream and I have not switched to Twitch yet. Fucking rhymed. Anyways, you guys want to I haven't switched to moving on to Twitch, considering the fact that I still gotta learn that platform again. It's been a long time since I used it. But once I move there, the live chat will be a lot more responsive. Oh my god, yeah. Dex, I saw your Infinite Justice. First of all, I want an Infinite Justice. I keep seeing an Infinite Justice and I really want one. Oh my god, Actually, if Luke is still in the chat, I feel like Luke, if you're still in the chat, do you want to talk about like how we watched the Seed Freedom movie together? Oh my god, watching Seed Freedom was a like great time. I loved watching it. Seed Freedom was one of the best things I've ever spent on. 20, 827, 26, and then use polycaps. Okay. So Seed Freedom. There's been a lot that's been going on with myself in the last few months. I feel like I have like months of content worth. The only issue was I wasn't able to post last month. Technically, I should have posted last month. I had a collaboration with RC's Gunpla, or Mono Ident. I don't know what he calls himself on YouTube anymore. I think it's still RC's Gunpla, I think. But yeah, I have a collaboration with him. But we had to postpone his part, considering the fact that he's still busy with school. But I also went to Hobby Alley that time. Yes, Freedom was amazing, but not the design for the Freedom Gundam. Okay, you guys want to hear something like first controversial? I don't like the Freedom design, like the Freedom Gundam, like the normal Freedom Gundam. I think it looks awful. Like by proxy of its color distribution and a lot of its shape language, it looks so odd to me. That's why I adore the Rising Freedom. The Rising Freedom looks gorgeous. Of course, it may be like a recency bias thing. I don't like to think it's because of recency bias. More so, I just think the design is inherently flawed. Okay, that's the Zeta shoulders. I know my Zeta stuff. I'm in love with the Zeta design. The Zeta design is one of my favorite kits. No, the Zeta design is one of my favorite mobile suits. And oh, when you mean Golden Wings, you're thinking of the Strike Freedom. The Freedom Gundam is a different design. I'm not gonna go in depth about like the different mobile suits. Also, probably shouldn't be cutting towards myself. I just realized, force of habit. Yeah, I really like the designs from that movie. Oh my gosh, I've always loved the Force Impulse design. It was probably my favorite Seed Gundam. But now that like I saw it in action, I am in desperate need of it. I don't even care if it's Spec 2 or the original one. I just think it looks great. There we go. So this is the main chest area. Alright. F9 and then A11. F9, A11. So, next. And then this guy. I'm glad that Luke really enjoyed watching Seed Freedom. Destiny Spec 2. Oh yeah. I never originally cared for the Destiny Gundam, but now that I like saw it, yeah, it's actually pretty good. Sometimes your opinions may change on a mobile suit design depending on how like you see it. Like, how do I say this? It depends on how like when you see it in action. It may look better. So before I fully pass my judgment on a mobile suit design, I of course have to watch how it like goes in action. Because I had the same feel in terms of Oh, I'm also getting an Infinite Justice spec too. Hopefully at least. I have so many expenses, like, for this year, specifically. Because I have so many things I have to plan out for, like, for example, that real grade RX 78-2, of course I'm gonna probably, like, review that thing. There's a high possibility I will. I have, like, a deep love for the RX 78-2's, like, different designs. Used to hate the Strike Freedom. You know what? I never hated the Strike Freedom, but it was never my taste. But when I saw, like, the Mighty Strike Freedom, oh, I like that thing. That thing was awesome. I loved it. Alright, that is looking a lot Zeta. You know what? Let's get the real grade Zeta. Yes, the version 2.0 real grade. And also the original one. I need to get that original one. Okay, so to preface, this is what the Zeta Gundam looks like. This is the real grade Zeta. Hang on, I need to sneeze. Okay. He's gonna watch over us because he's a great kid. Luke, I'll be honest with you, have you forgotten that the G1 Transformers came out in the 1980s? Okay, what's the next step? Chest. Okay. A 12, 25, and 24. Alright. Sounds about right. That is definitely parts former piece. Look at that. You know, there was this point in my life, like during my there was this point during my collecting days of like Gunpla when I really wanted to get back into like reviewing Transformers. I just realized what I'm trying to. Okay, what I was trying to say was there was a point in my YouTube career. That's what I'm trying to say, where I wanted to like try reviewing Transformers, but like I don't want to film transformations. Something about the not panel lining the HGCE's kits makes me happy. You know what? Yeah, I can see like not panel lining some kits. A lot of the kits that I have are mostly panel lined, but the stuff that are like very little panel lined, yeah, there are some of the ones that I really like. For example, I have yet to panel line my custom painted GOG. If anybody here is from my Twitter, you would know about my custom painted GOG. Very, very nice looking mobile suit. A lot of my work in progress kits are also on display right now. So my Drive the RoboSen? Absolutely not. I'm never in my life buying the RoboSen stuff. Forgive me if I sound like some sort of cynical asshole for this, but the thing with the RoboSen stuff is that they feel like they're taking the fun away from Transformers. You can't make them a toy. That's the thing. Oh my god, that is a fucking nightmare to look at. White on white. God damn. What do I need? 4 and 2. 4 and 2, these guys? Alright. I would love to have like the concept of a self-transforming transformer. That sounds kind of cool, but the more I thought about it, that's just a novelty. Because I found out as well, you can't play with them. Oh yeah, I've been seeing your posts, X. Oh my gosh, you really inspire me to get into electronics and lighting my models. I actually planned to make like a messer type with light up eyes and backpack and stuff, but then I calculated the cost and I was like, you know what? That would mean I wouldn't be able to get myself more kits, because you know, because like I like the fact that light up, like I can make my kits light up, but like also though at the same time I wasn't able to like justify the cost yet. You get what I'm trying to say. One day though, I will make a video about me playing with LEDs, because actually, where is it? I think where is my, here it is. I finally invested in like like even more solder, and where's my flux? Rosin flux. Yes, I do actually do some electronic works. Friend of mine, TurboVortexXD, he like commissioned, not that, I think commission's the right word, but yeah, he made me fix his 3DS. Master grade F91 if you want to do custom LEDs. You know what? That sounds like a great suggestion, if only I collected master grades. I don't do master grade. Well, not yet. Because I want to stick with 1/144th scale as much as possible. I love 1/144th scale. 1/100 is just a bit too big for me and a bit too expensive. I remember, like, I was so ready to buy the Burka narrative, because I love the narrative design and people give it less credit than it's supposed to. Like, the narrative, it looks so good. Like, I was so ready to review it, but then I couldn't justify the cost to myself. I looked at how much it was, looked at its release dates, and realized it's not worth it. It wouldn't fit in my collection that much. Why does this feel bad? Hang on. Pieces don't feel like it's going into each other well. It's supposed to go into these two tiny holes, but it's not. It's, you need to force it into these holes, which doesn't feel right. Does this mean you have to? There's no specific order. Cosby's right up your alley. Cheaper than the real grade Epion. Okay, that is a good point. RG said, okay, hang on. Let me explain something. So I've been getting my manager, Rika, she's been getting into like the more technicals, to like the more deep end of Gunpla. Like last night I spent 2 hours to her talking about like all the cool HGUC stuff, and like even some HG build fighters, some P-Bandai kits. Basically it was just like a whole 2 hours of me rambling on about of Gunpla. And one thing that I always like remember between the two of us is that we always prefer the Sazabi high grade over the real grade. I think it's because of its just general silhouette, and it just looks so much better. I don't know how to describe it. One thing that I also learned about her is that she loves big mobile suits. Like, I do too. I love it when a mobile suit is like hard, like big. It sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. But a mobile suit is like gigantic. That's like, I prefer big ass mobile suits. My favorite Gundam is literally like a Sai Gundam from Hathaway. I'm sorry that you had a headache from... I mean, yeah, I guess it's just because of how many colors there were. A1. I have to flip it over. Oh, that's why. There wasn't anything. There wasn't a gate. Okay. Oh. And I. Funny. Okay, yeah, I would have to agree on that. The entry grade new Gundam does look really handsome. Like, there's like the HG kit is already quite strong with like the fin funnels and stuff, but like it's hard to deny just how handsome the entry grade new Gundam looks. Wait, that is a fascinating connection. Okay, hang on. So this Zeta doesn't have its, like, for the sake of I guess proportion, this is just a complete faux part. Like, you just slide it on and Bob's your uncle. E21 and E22. E120. Where the hell is E? There we go. What other mobile suits do I really like? 21 and 22. These guys. Last night, I realized that there was a build fighters, I think, or build diver, I don't know. There was a, like, Zeta 2 just with basically, like, higher heals and, like, it reminded me of the Gundam Lindworm. If anybody has a copy of that kit, may I have it, please? You really want the Sazabi and the Zagok? I don't know why, but the Zagok is really hard to find, like, right now. I haven't seen the Zagok pop up in, like, stores. I haven't seen it go up on sale on the official Gundam thing. The only way to get the Sazabi right now is the bootleg, which is kind of sad, because I'm really ready now for my own Sazabi, my own Zagok. I really want one. Oh, that is a tight connection. Oh, that was nice. Very LED-able, that kit. Technically speaking, a lot of kits are very LED-able. I mean, Dex, I'm fully aware. You did something with your Zaku 2. I mean, this is what I did to mine. I just added a real grade shoulder, a real grade gun, limp ass knees, but it looks quite clean, and I love how mine turned out. This is my definitive version of the Zaku 2. I'm so glad that I moved my shelf here so that it's so much easier to just grab things off my shelf and show it to the chat, because I love my collection. There's stuff in my collection right now I'm so proud of, except for maybe the like my HGIBO or the bootleg HGIBO Barbatos. I kind of hate that thing. It's the 1st to 4th form and it's just really bad. Mediocre high grade that one is. Like, it's fine, but like it's not that good. Okay, we are done with the top chest segment. Now we move on to the head. Okay, B. These are all mostly B runners. Man, I really shouldn't be streaming while I'm sick, but I have too much dedication to this channel and how much I really enjoy just making content. So this is something that's like I really needed to do for myself. Oh, the bootleg strike? You know what? If that's the entry grade, I mean, hopefully the plastic is like a lot more secure, because I own the original entry grade, and the original entry grade Strike Freedom, or sorry, Strike Freedom, the Strike Gundam, not good. Very much not good. Like the model, like the engineering on it, it's great, but my issue with it comes from the fact that it just ages poorly, like awfully poorly. Which I mean, I guess it's just any entry grade. Okay. Just balance. Yeah, that is true. Oh, yeah, come to think of it. And also, sometimes the molding on the eyes are just really bad. Case in point, the HG Alex Gundam. Why is it not connecting to anything? I think I messed up in sandwiching these parts. But like, this, you can do the same type of stuff that you normally do in like newer HG kits. Because I believe the Kasai Gundam, it also had like molded eyes. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look ugly. But I have to do what I have to do because I made a mistake. You have to always correct your mistakes and possibly ruin your life. Okay. Should slide in. What am I doing wrong? Oh, that's how it's done. A needlessly complicated head aside. Camera gets focused, but it's a very nice looking Zeta head. It looks so much like the real grade, actually. Hang on. Oh. That looks so much like the real grade. Wait, that's so cool. I love the real grade head design. It's really fascinating. Because, okay, my favorite heads for 1/144th scale Zetas is the real grade, the 041 real high grade, and maybe now this. They all look really damn good. I should probably like cut towards myself. Alright, Dex, have a great time, man. Thanks for stopping by. Oops. Plug head on. Base after. I don't know if that's accurate. Why did I pop the head on already? Oops. Keep dropping this thing. If this thing's broken by the end of the stream, I'm not surprised. E2 is just one whole piece. That's cool. Oh yeah, that's the real grade Zeta that you got me. I don't have any other Zeta Gundams besides this one and the real grade. Really weird for a Zeta lover. Oops. You guys can tell that I'm not in the best shape with how many pieces I've been dropping, because working on a model kit while being sick is not the greatest idea. You know what, let's just two-snip this, in the hope for the best. That is not what I wanted to do. You know what, yeah, I guess it's good enough. Might have to replace the blade sometime soon. people outside have no respect for my streaming time. I'm always gonna make as much noise as they can. Alright, there we go. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Camera focuses. I mean, the lighting makes it hard to see, but it looks really nice, especially right next to my Zeta Gundam. Like the real great one. Okay. Head done. Body unit. Or no, what is this? Arm unit. Back to the A runner. Anyways, I'm gonna customize this kit. I just don't know what colors I want to do for it. Do I want to do it in like Zeta Gundam colors? Take away its personality? Make it a workout? What are you, bench pressing the model kit? Alright, these are the pieces I'm looking for. I feel like I'm just gonna end up two-snipping most of these parts so that it's easier. There's that clips on? Huh? Or should it be upside? Okay, no. Clips on like this. Okay, I see. The clips on that from here and then ends up with a hinge joint. Don't know how that's gonna last long. Oh god, I don't know how that's gonna last long. Need the F runner. You're the F runner? You're the E2 runner. You're the E1? Where's F? That's F. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. What do I need? 8. This. Fascinating looking structure. Also, one other thing is that I don't think I'll finish building this kit like in one day. Thing is, again, I'm sick, so I may have to like call it quits at some point. Because I'm like I may be resilient. Oh, this has 11 runners. Yeah, I may be resilient, but I'm not gonna force myself too much. I want to kill myself working on a model kit. I already tried doing that. Don't ask. It is a awful experience called the HGUC. No, okay, the HGUC wasn't that bad. Like the build experience. I mean, it was awful, but it's not like as bad as I make it out to be. I'm not gonna try rush building this like how I did with the rest of my Sinanju, and it looks really bad. It's so hard to tell when I'm on camera or not. that goes into here. Where's the weird, fascinating structure thing? This thing should be facing outwards. Hang on. This looks very similar to like a real grade style of like how it would like connect onto the frame. Yeah, it looks very similar to that kind of thing. I think that's how it's supposed to connect. Yeah, it connects onto the arm like that. That's really cool. This is basically like a almost real grade kit. Which, I mean, isn't the way I'm supposed to describe this. I just realized the cutout 2, it says 3. I'm a absolute buffoon. I have brain damage and I should not be building a model kit right now. I'm gonna cut it off camera so that it's easier. But yeah, the mechanics so far is really interesting. It uses a lot of faux parts, which I think some people may find an issue with, but I personally don't. So on a real grade, it should have like an arm sticking out there, and then you just slide it on, and that's technically what you do here. All these nubs getting in the way. Okay. Next thing is, okay, I need to make 2 of these. I'm having such a hard time right now. Me being sick is not making the stream any better. I feel awful. E19. These guys. Very unicorn build. Like, if you build the unicorn, this kind of joint makes sense. Oh god. This was released, I believe, July of 2014, which means it's almost a 10-year-old kit, and that means that I'm gonna be reviewing this when it actually reaches 10 years old. Wish a free Gundam that we like the event had like the shield and the beam saber. You know what? This free Gundam, it's not that bad. Like, but like it has a lot of course, these don't come off. It doesn't have any ports for a shield, which I guess kind of sucks. So yeah, it's not a beginner kit. I would never say it's a beginner kit, but it does being a free kit quite well. I feel like I'll only be able to finish this page on stream because I'm beginning to feel really bad again. No, I didn't put the stickers. I'm gonna be reviewing it. if it's an in-depth review, I do. Okay, but the thing is, I just don't normally put stickers on my model kits anymore, unless it's like decaling stickers. Okay, so this is for the arms. Okay. B19 with polycap 10. $19. I will say I do quite like how in-depth this model is. Also, I've never seen this kind of joint before, where the peg is right here and then like the hinge. That's actually really, really cool. I like that. Build Gundam on stream, honestly. I'd be down to. As long as you I go to your house and you don't go to my house for that stream. Because my house currently is a mess and I don't have space in my room to have other people over. I dropped a piece into the runners. Oh no. What did I drop? Oh, it's a shoulder joint. Where did it go? Oh well. Snip, snip, and then, oh, oops. And I believe it slides in like this. And that is a pretty nice looking joint. Oh, here it is. This thing. I just realized you can see the corner. Oh well. So, should connect like this, I believe. Well, that is tight for poly. That's a poly cap. Really tight. Oh, I'm gonna do that later when it's all completed. So, right. Molded this one entire piece also. That's a nice plus. Next is the forearm, which is C3, 4, and then like the polycaps. There are two of these C runners. They're really cool. I like them. Oh god. Yeah, no, I think I might just be able to like finish one arm and then have to take a rest, considering I feel really, really sick. Or I might just go on break and then get some water and stuff. 9-6. Okay. Where are the polycaps? They're right here. Polycap number 9. The very basic polycap. If you know what a polycap is, this is what comes to mind. Polycap number 9. This thing. Very, very small. Very cool looking. Oh god. Number 6 is a wrist joint. So, is that a wrist joint? Yeah, it's this wrist joint. This one. Very familiar with these. No, that's 8. We're 6. These ones are the wrist joints. Yeah, very familiar with these as well. surprisingly rudimentary style of connection. Water polycaps? Oh right, because you're a GWitch collector. Okay, so polycaps. These are these tiny little, yeah, these joint parts. They're very soft, rubbery pieces, and they're used exclusively on like joints and stuff. I personally quite like them. What is going on with this one? Why is it not connecting properly? What's a sandwich like this? I believe. Yeah, it's supposed to. But for some reason it won't. Maybe there's like excess? I know I'm building it correctly. I'm confused. Very gentle. There we go. That looks great. Okay. Then E5, E15. Okay, that is a fascinating joint. I don't remember where I've seen this before. Like this style of connection where it's like a R. Think. But yeah, this does look like a very... Oh wait, I've seen this on the camphor. This is like the camphor style knees of connection. Where basically what you do is it goes on like this, and then like the top part connects like this. And what? That alone, that allows for... What? What's the point? Nah. What? You're kidding me, right? A double joint design, yet singular jointed? Look at that. Okay, look at this. It looks like a double jointed arm, but it only moves at one joint. What? That's crazy. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I'm not no, right? Because it's not supposed to bend. What? Huh? Double jointed elbow design. It only bends at one joint. I mean, granted, it's still a nice bend. Look at that. That is a pretty decent bend. But still, that is like really odd. Alright, now I can connect it. Shoulders. Oh no, hang on. Place this thing first. That's actually so odd. Because like the articulation so far has been looking very good. Like for example, butterfly joint movement. The movement outward looks pretty good. If I move this, it can do that. I think it looks pretty nice. And this is not a Christmas gift for you. I'm repainting this, man. But then all of a sudden, single jointed elbow on a double jointed design. That's very, very interesting. And I mean, I guess I'm fine with that so far. And this is actually really nice though. And the head movement's pretty restricted, but when does a Zeta never have restricted head movement? And yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna be. We've only been streaming for an hour, and I've only done this part. but I feel really sick, and the fact that like I feel sick doesn't bode well for how the rest of the model's gonna end up. But okay, this has been a very fun journey. Well, fun for the most part until this thing. Like, what? Odd design, but I guess it's completely understandable considering that this has to be like one whole piece. Like, this thing has to be like the bicep has to be one whole piece. But yeah, so this is going to be a future video. This is gonna come out July. As for my next video that I'm working on, this is going to be my next video, the Free Gundam. He'll be coming out sometime this weekend. I'm already in the process of making it. As for my following videos after that, sometime I will be making sometime this month I will be finally showcasing off my custom gym squared. So that's going to be a upcoming video. Another one that's almost done for June is my custom Alex Gundam. This blew up on Twitter. People really like my Alex Gundam. And then where is he? Let's hope he even stands up. This is definitely going to be getting its own review. This, oh my god, the real grade Sinanju. It's already flopping. Look at this thing. Come on. I already made your waist fix, but you still end up like this. Look at my... Sorry. Oh, that was horrifying. Look at my Zeta. It's not that bad. Like, it's a bit rattly, but then there's... The head came off again! This is such a Sinanju. This is such a real grade Sinanju moment. The head just... Like, look at this. Oh, now you stay on when I want it to. Like, this is a certified real grade Sinanju moment. When I just pull here, head comes off. I also did get this for free though, so I can't complain too much. But yeah, these are currently the videos I have lined up. Another video that's in the works, but won't be releasing until, I believe, September. Yeah, it's a gloss red. Yeah, that red is very shiny. It's a gloss red, so... Yeah, Big Grid Knight. Still playing around with him too much. It'll be released sometime September for its 5-year thing, and yeah, I think that's going to conclude my stream for now, considering the fact that I feel abysmal right now and am in desperate need of some water and desperate need of some stuff, and yeah. I don't know if I'll be streaming further with this. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this on stream. I hope I do finish this on stream. But yeah, this is going to be the end of my... You know what? Yeah, let's turn off... Or no, we can just move to stream end, and then I think I'll be done. Yeah, I'll be done for now, considering that I really need more rest. And yeah, thank you guys so much for enjoying my stream. I had a fun time building and chatting and having just a good time. Hopefully I feel better to finish this guy. I don't know if I'm gonna be continuing him for a while. Like, I don't know if I'll just be putting him in my backlog. But yeah, thank you guys so much for enjoying the Sadi return stream, and I'll be seeing you guys in this video because he's already in the progress. Hopefully by Sunday I'm finished with him. So yeah, thanks guys so much, and I'll see you guys. Thank you, and bye bye.